before. I've opened up this curtain before. And my God, I've been certain before. I could have easily had a wreck just now, but I saw the car coming in a window. I didn't see it like on the road. I saw it in the window. So had I not seen it in the window, which was angled as such that I saw it as it was coming in fairly far away, not very close at all, actually, I was able to recognize and realize don't go right now. Even though, I really couldn't see because I was obstructed by a little bitty tree. Well, I guess it couldn't have been a little bitty tree, but it was a tree that exists in the now. Well, in that now, anyway. Does it still exist? I don't really know how to frame that at this time. But what I do know is, well, I know that questions allow for the expansion of the experience of clarification. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I had an issue. See, okay, so the universal law of simultaneity is the illest, freshest law of all time. The universal law of simultaneity. This is what it is. This is how it works. This is what it feels like. It happens all the time. It feels like no pause. It's the actual expression of constancy. It's the reality making experience that says there is this that is occurring and it cannot not occur. It must. There's no pause on is this occurring or not. This is an absolute, definite yes, right? There's no other experience that is being had other than this is occurring. So everything is doing that. You have your eyes open. You started to breathe instead. You considered maybe that you were alive. What did you do when you woke up this morning? Or did you wake up this morning? I don't know where you are, what world you're in, but I'm in a world where people wake up at some point, normally in the morning. And so since that's a truth, what I've been doing is when I open my eyes, I blink with awareness. I choose to be involved in the moment of arrival of conscious mind activity back into the body. And so thank you for joining me and hanging out. And so tell me what you think about that. You wake up in the morning and one of the main things you do is blink, or you wake up from a nap, whatever's going on, a meditation, maybe you blacked out. It doesn't matter. The first thing you do when you come back is you blink, because you got to get your eyes wet so you can use them. If there's no mucus in your eyes aren't going to work. The reality is opening the eyes, blinking them in order to fully open them and use them, doing that with awareness, being fully conscious and able to realize I am in a body. I'm awake right now. I'm coming back. Don't play it for a fool. Don't take it for granted. Actually blink your eyes with awareness. This is the universal law of simultaneity, okay? So actually blink your eyes with awareness. Boom, you're woke. Now you're going to have had either two possibilities here that you're going to need to write down. The first one will be write down your dream. And the second one might be writing down whatever is the first thought you had. So either one is fine. Either one works. So you wake up in the morning, you blink your eyes, and you pay attention to your dream, or you get really super clear about what is going on in your mind, and your eyes are awake now. So for the universal law of simultaneity, for you to understand it, now your eyes are awake. So now you write. You either write that dream down on a notebook, or you write down whatever your first thought is. Your first thought might be a novel or a movie script, or it might just be one word, but you just write it down, whatever it is. So you always have a notebook available and handy no matter where you are for when you wake up. So you do this because this will tell you where you are. Once you get there with awareness, meaning you wake up, you don't always have the absolute knowledge or the prepared thinking process that tells you where you are. So this is for the universal law of simultaneity. This is really important. Such a valuable experience. So stick around for this. I'm going to say it again. Somebody just showed up. You left though, so that's cool. I'm going to say it anyway. You wake up in the morning and you place your attention on your eyes blinking, your awareness of being awake, your choice to be back in the physical world, and then you write down whatever it is, first thought on your mind, whether that be a dream memory or just some thought. Then you pay attention, you keep paying attention for the universal law of simultaneity to work for you to work with it, for you to be a useful tool, back and melt, boom, boom, right? For this to work, you place your attention on the first word that you say. So you're aware of the first word that you utter, whatever leaves your mouth. If you are hearing impaired and you do sign language, then it's the first sign that you do. You're paying full focus, clear attention on your communication. If you just do those three things, it will undoubtedly change your life. So I want you to do them. I want you to come back. Okay, somebody just joined, so don't leave. I'm going to tell you what this video is about. You wake up in the morning and blink your eyes. This is about the universal law of simultaneity, recognizing that constancy is a full-blown reality. How do you feel it? You feel it, you become aware, you know it, because you wake up in the morning and you blink your eyes, and you don't have to say anything. You don't have to ask yourself anything. You don't have to say a prayer or anything. You just blink your eyes. Okay, now your eyes are blinked and you're awake. Boom. Now you want to write down the first thought that you have, whatever that thought might be. You write it down. It could be a dream memory, or it could be just a thought. It could be a novel, or it could be a screenplay. It could be an idea. It doesn't matter what it is. You just write it down, whatever it is, the first thought that comes to your mind, and then you pay attention, very, very close attention, then for the rest of your momentum moving forward to what is the first word that you say. So that's what this video is about. Nobody has got the whole thing, I don't think. So I'm going to try to give it to you before you leave, last person. The first thing you do is you blink your eyes awake. Second thing you do is you write down your dream, or write down whatever it is that's on your mind. The first, oh my God. The first thought that you're having. Nobody got the whole thing because nobody stayed long enough. It's not even taking that long for me to say it. Okay, here's another chance. Here's somebody else. Okay, here we go. This is what this video is about. When you wake up in the morning, blink your eyes with awareness. This is so you come to understand the universal law of simultaneity. Okay, so stick around. Just going to take 2 seconds. Blink your eyes awake. Oh my God, they left too. Why does everybody keep leaving? Because I keep asking them to stay. So they're like, fuck it, I'm leaving. Well, this video is wasted. Lets people rewatch it. So I hope you rewatch it. Bye.